I left these dirty so you guys can see what we're doing.
Can we take a bunch of thrifted flannels and one jean jacket with some stencils and dollar store bleach and make art?
I think we can. I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited. Let's get going.
We have never done this before, so let's see what happens. And I decided to use our peony stencil. We haven't washed it, so hopefully when we put bleach on it, it'll wash the stencil.
I left it unwashed so it's easy to see where the design is, okay?
All right, I'm gonna center that on here. Make sure your pieces are pre-washed so that way there's no sizing or anything left in them. These are all used, so they've all presumably been washed.
And the stitching on this jacket makes it really easy to line that up.
So I'm taping that down and we're gonna just get our bleach going.
We didn't pay full retail. This jacket new would probably be like 60 bucks now.
We'll turn it into tie-dye. You know how they do the tie-dye with bleach?
Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, so that's gonna go over. Do you want it to go over?
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna like take this off and then spray some to like make it look intentional.
Okay.
You think this is gonna work?
Yeah, I think you got too much on there. Not a complete fail. You can still see some of the pattern up here. We're gonna keep on forging ahead and try some more techniques. All right, Jamie is gone picking kids up from school. I'm gonna practice a little bit. This is the shirt I was wearing at the beginning of the video. We'll see how it goes. I think a lighter touch on the bleach, because I don't want the whole design. I just want this emblem, this crest here. I'm gonna try to go slow and I'm gonna dab it as I go. Oh man, that's already working. Yes! And it's still going, that's gonna be cool. I've still got the cardboard under there. Our iron is over at the shop, so I'm just gonna heat gun this from up high. I don't wanna melt any of that fabric or burn it. I just wanna get it warm. Hopefully stop that reaction. I don't even know if that's a thing, I'm doing it. I'm gonna make like 20 shirts right now. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit different method. I've just got the paper towel here. Got a little bit on there, not so crazy that it's gonna go all over the place. I'm just gonna try to double this up and see if I can get this lighter. I'm gonna try to not spray over the sides. Jamie's gonna be my dabber because we found that works best if someone dabs it off really quickly. Okay, so I'm going right there. Okay. Dab it.
Would you need to do some more?
I shift it there. All right, quick, get it before it bleeds out.
Okay.
All right, I think we're gonna leave that because I think the pattern's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, you can see what that is. Let me go, I'm gonna go heat gun it real quick, then we'll bring it back out to show you. This little Eddie Bauer thrift store jacket.
It's a sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt, yeah. All right, dab for me.
It's gonna get underneath that piece of cardboard there. This didn't react as fast as the other one.
No, some materials don't.
Because this is quality Eddie Bauer here.
Sure. Or it's not real cotton. Cotton reacts the best.
Oh.
Oh, you totally shifted that. I can't even see. We'll have to look.
Now you just let it dry in the sun.
We'll let it dry in the sun. You can kind of see it a little bit, and then we'll see if we can do more. You hold those two, I'll hold this side. Mariah with the assist.
Right, I'm ready to dab.
You can see it real good there. I love the kind of distressed, faded look that we're getting with the bleach.
It's kind of distressed, like the pool needs to be shocked.
Well, it's been raining, so I've had the cover on.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right, you want this big one?
Yeah. The problem is this is like a smaller shirt, so it doesn't want to go flat.
That's all right, we can get it flat.
Is that in the center?
Well, hold on, I'm not looking there. I'm measuring off of here and here. So that's pretty good right there. It's so important to hold the edge down.
Oops.
Here, I might put a couple pieces of tape just so we don't shift. It's important. So this one we did, and we went and let it sit out over in the sun for a little bit, and you can see where we missed it. I think that.
No.
There we go, right there.
No. There.
All right, dab quick. And this one doesn't really show up right away. So we're gonna go set it out in the sun, and then it starts showing up.
All right, this is one of our new fall stencils that just came out. This one has a bucket and pumpkins. I wanted to add a little bit of distress around the edges, so I'm just gonna sprinkle it over the top. There we go.
So what about doing the sleeves? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do all of them like that. This is like the distressing of the Bleach shirt world. All right, now it's Zeb's turn.
All right, so a couple tips and things we learned. I think that a smaller misting type bottle might work better, or even a bleach pen if you wanted real accurate outlines. But we are pretty happy with how these turned out. And this is a 2XL flannel. It's almost a jacket flannel. It's heavy duty.
Yeah, that one's nice. It was fun to pick all these out at the thrift store. And the great thing about buying things at the thrift store to try new techniques on is you don't feel guilty if they don't come out perfect. But I actually like all of these designs. I'm gonna get them washed up, and then we'll include some photographs at the end so you can see what they look like after they're washed and steamed. And if they look good, they'll even be on the website.
Well, and this one here, we did have this fabric here that did not take, didn't do anything. It's like we put water on it.
Yep, so now I just have an extra sweater.
So really, sky's the limit on these. You could use a letter pack, numbers, you can make your own sayings, mix and match stencils. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I think we might be doing this more.
You can head over to JamiRayVintage.com for all the stencils you saw us use. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.